Change is hard, but ultimately, change is good. You are here because you want your life to change. It may be a big, life-altering change, or maybe a series of tweaks because everything's pretty good. And yet, whatever you're searching for in your life, the 90-Day Game will teach you how. Welcome to part 1 of this 9-part video series. I'm John Felito, founder and author of the 90-Day Game. When you open up the book, part 1 will kick things off with an introduction and orientation to get you game ready for an extraordinary life adventure. Are you ready to create? Are you ready to make a big change? So often players tell me that much of their lives are in great shape, but there's that one thing that seems to elude them. Maybe it's losing that last 10 pounds, or something not quite right in the love department, or maybe you're continually banging your head on an invisible financial ceiling, a ceiling you so much want to break through that would make life so much better. Often, that one thing is what brings players to the game. Does that ring true for you? Whether it's that one thing or creating anything you deeply desire, the more significant the change you're entertaining, the more energy is produced. This energy can energize you, and the same energy can get stored up and create anxiety within you. It's wonderful when you're feeling energized and making great progress. But what about when you're feeling anxious, when doubt creeps in, when you're feeling stuck? Do you have a strategy for that? How do you do that? Well, here's the secret. And it's an art. An art you will learn over the course of this game. It will require lots of attention, repetition, and commitment. But it's amazing when you get the hang of it. Here's the secret. Don't fight the anxiety. And don't run away from it. And please, don't push your way through it. The art you'll learn is how to notice it. Pause to assess what's really going on and respond in a way that serves you and benefits everyone involved. You'll actually let the anxiety inform you, and it will inform you in many invaluable ways. It will actually help you identify needs, values, and beliefs you need to create what you truly want. Often there are some fundamental things that need to be foundationally positioned in order for you to create that one thing. Look, anxiety is one of the challenges we all face in our lives. You do, and I do too, and all players do as well. The difference is players learn what to do when the anxiety shows up and to use it rather than be used by it. You'll learn new ways of being responsive, not reactive, and actually grateful when it does show up. It might sound strange, but it will. Then, that energy will be redeployed powerfully into an amazing burst of creative energy, the energetic dance between chaos and order. This is the nature of the world we live in, and it is the nature of the playground here. The 90-Day Game. The perspective and attitude you carry along your great adventure will impact how you feel, your level of confidence and behavior. How you feel, your level of confidence and behavior will create something that I can assure you. The impact perspective has on what you will create cannot be overstated. There are good reasons for why you haven't realized that one thing, and perspective is one of them. As you'll learn in part 6, when you're pursuing a goal for a long time, you begin to view it as a problem. And the research states you become fixated on inappropriate strategies, remaining attached to the problem. We all do this, and players learn how to notice when they are, and are able to make the perspective shift. As you step into part 1, you'll read about 2 geniuses who advise us wisely to not fight the existing reality, but to build new models that make the existing ones obsolete. This is a change in perspective, seeing that one thing with fresh eyes. But John, can someone's perspective and attitude really change, you might ask? Well, perhaps you've heard the expression, have an attitude of gratitude. Sounds great, right? You may say, yeah, an attitude of gratitude makes sense to me. I think I'll do that. But how quickly does that thought fade? Yet some people have actually taken that aim seriously and have taken up the practices to infuse that within them. And with practice and over time, they actually have cultivated that attitude. Perhaps you're one of them. During the course of this game, you will not only become quite aware that your perspective, attitude, and even your beliefs are malleable and will indeed change simply by playing the game practices laid out right here in this step-by-step process. 90 days provides sufficient time to make changes in perspective and attitude. It also is plenty of time to improve the clarity of what you want, and most importantly, why you want it. Over these 90 days, you will tune out much of the noise and distraction around you and develop the power you have to direct your attention. You'll be able to navigate life's inevitable challenges with a cool head and a warm heart, being emotionally responsive rather than reactive. And you will identify, strengthen, and fortify the beliefs you need to create what you truly want. Yes, you will discover that these beliefs are already within you, and your behavior will become increasingly consistent. Yes, in 90 days, you'll gather a treasure chest of lifelong, life-enhancing tools. It'll go far beyond 90 days, and you'll experience significant progress. And that's why it's a 90-day game. Now, don't you want me to be right? In the 18 years I've been facilitating games with groups, I've always offered a 100% unconditional money-back guarantee, and no one has ever requested a refund. A playful spirit releases tension, which we ordinarily associate with goal setting and problem solving. We don't do any of that here. We are far more creative and productive when we are light and playful. The more you enjoy the process, the better your results will be. Do you know of any great games that don't have challenges? Why, without them, you'd bore quite quickly, wouldn't you? More than that, challenges are the chaos I mentioned earlier. Without the challenges, we'd have no impetus to grow, no reason to improve our conditions and create new realities. But along with the challenges, games need to be fun too. Otherwise, why would anyone want to play? Playing this game requires no hard labor, yet it will be challenging because you'll be interrupting patterns of thought and behavior and integrating new ones. Are you willing to invest 15 to 20 minutes a day, 4 to 5 days a week to create the change you want to make in your life? Put another way, do you spend time in your day watching, let's say, a half-hour sitcom or binging on Netflix? I'm guessing far more than 15 to 20 minutes on that one. But I'm not against doing those things. If you enjoy them, that's fine with me. I just want you to be aware that you do have the time. If you want lasting change, you need to embrace the challenge in order to create the life you want. Not read about it, not talk about it, but act upon it. And for us, we play with it. Know that you can have fun and experience fulfillment and satisfaction and achievement that is waiting for you. We've all gotten excited about those seminars we've gone to, right? Speakers we've heard and books we've read. The biggest challenge is consistency, and that's why this is a 90-day game. Let me congratulate you for investing in yourself and in your fabulous life. More importantly, though, I want you to congratulate yourself for taking this on. Take it on in earnest, and you just might get that one thing, or maybe something even better. In Part 2, you'll be introduced to Great Day gameplays. You will play these quick, easy, yet effective gameplays daily. That is, 4 to 5 days a week. The gameplays will reconnect you with your soul, lighten your emotions, broaden your perspective, and draw you to take simple, elegant, and highly productive action. I trust you found this illuminating and helpful. If you haven't already signed up for the continuing course, I assure you that this will be time well invested and put you firmly on the road to a more fulfilling life. Now it's time to open up the book and play part 1, and get ready to create what you truly want with a fresh perspective. And I'll see you back here in about a week. Let the games begin.